What would you say is one thing a child needs to see more of, or what's really important for their development? What does she need to see from her parents?
Yeah, so the way that I answered that previously, because it was a really powerful question, and I love that you've asked it again, because I've been constantly exploring it since like the last 2 weeks, right? When that question was asked to me, I just went deeper down the rabbit hole with really unpacking it. But the response I gave was repair. But I'll just add something to that, and I think specifically for, and I touched on this earlier, but a daughter witnessing her father, like how Christine and I treat each other very much matters, but how I treat Christine in front of Athena very much shapes what Athena believes she will deserve growing up, and what kind of man and masculine presence she attracts, what kind of relationship she attracts. And then rupture's okay, man. Like conflict's okay. Obviously, there are degrees of that. Like there's a point where conflict isn't okay. Obviously, I'm just stating the obvious. But conflict is okay in relationship. But how we repair really matters. I believe the foundation that lays for our children. Well, let me just talk about myself for a second, in the sense that, like, if I had witnessed repair growing up, right? Like if I had witnessed repair, like genuine repair growing. So in other words, two people wanting to be together, being as a team and a family unit, and getting that energetic from them, and watching them repair when there was conflict would teach me that it's okay to be disconnected. So I wouldn't have to compensate so much with pleasure, like greater the pain, greater the pleasure. So whether it be alcohol, I hit alcohol really hard for not a long time, but a number of years, or sex, or women, or whatever it was. Like I wouldn't have to compensate so much, because I would believe I would not only believe it consciously through my psyche, but in my nervous system, oh, repair's okay. Like repair, oh, no problem. Conflict, no issue. I don't have to escape it. I can be right here with it. It's okay. But because my parents constantly escaped conflict, they would have conflict and then constantly escape repair, I should say. I thought, well, that's what life is about, And I grew up with other similar ethnicities, Italians and Croatians and so forth, and Yugoslavs, and their parents were the same as mine, virtually the same. So I thought, oh, that's normal. That's what we do, right? So repair, it gives you self-esteem. It gives you communication tools. It gives you an ability and a resilience to stay in and work stuff through and know that it's possible to do so. It helps you articulate your communication and your thinking and your feeling. It helps you connect more to self, to be more aware of what's happening inside, to be more tuned to your own nervous system, your own emotional body, to be more self-aware, to ask more questions, to access more compassion, because you're witnessing that growing up. That becomes your norm. When you don't have that, when repair is devoid, there is a void of repair in your upbringing, you don't know how to be with people. You don't know how to be with yourself. So the downstream effect of that is low self-worth, low self-value, low self-belief. The then effect of that is more compensation, whether it's video games, whether it's working really hard, making lots of money. Nothing wrong with making money and working hard, but the come from is from this place of I'm not enough, or I don't even want to be with myself, so I'm just going to be in the world and just do all this shit and, adrenaline-seeking activities.